my name is Ruth.
And I'm Javier.
We co-founded A Pup Above along with our pup Lola. She's the Chief Taste Tester and Chief Pup Officer.
So when we got Lola, it was nearly impossible to understand what ingredients were going into her food. Upon doing a little bit of research, the lack of complete transparency in the sourcing of the ingredients, as a dog parent, we found it super disturbing.
So we spent about a year working with vet nutritionists and food scientists on developing recipes. A little after that year in, we found that a relatively new cooking method called sous vide would be a great way to make a high protein, low carb dog food for Lola that she would also love, because there's no point in making a transparent food if it's also not a delicious food, because Lola won't eat it. So we use a unique sous vide cooking method that does three things. It enhances the protein levels, it retains more nutrients than other cooking methods, and it enhances the flavor as well. So it's a delicious and healthy food.
These three things makes us truly unique into making a super premium, healthy, nutritious dog food that retains 70% more protein.
So we make all of our recipes in a USDA inspected facility in Texas. This guarantees that the same safety and quality standards that are applied to our own food are also applied to our pups' food as well, which is important for us in making sure that we're making a food that's both nutritious and safe. Most importantly, Lola approves of all the recipes cooked this way. Or as Lola says, good food, good mood, that's the Lola way. Because it's so difficult to know where your pet's food is sourced from, we've created a lot code lookup tool that allows you to take the lot code on the back of our packaging and see exactly where everything is sourced from the whole foods down to the vitamins and minerals on our website. You'll also find food safety reports that shows that your dog's food was tested and cleared for pathogens such as E. coli, Salmonella, and Listeria before it left our facility.
So from a price perspective, A Pup Above is pretty comparable to premium canned foods. The only difference is that with A Pup Above, you won't be getting, thickeners, you won't be getting gums, you won't be getting additives. All you will find in our foods are just whole, fresh, farm-to-bowl ingredients.
We've designed 4 different recipes to allow for a variety in a rotational diet. If you have a pup like Lola, who's very picky, being able to rotate amongst those recipes is important. We have 2 friendly grain and 2 grain-free recipe options, so the pet parent can choose what works best for the health and happiness of their pup. Immediately after the food is done cooking, we flash freeze the food for optimal nutrition. We then stack them in our stand-up bags that you can then store in your freezer. There's no additional cooking or heating up required. Once it's defrosted, you just put it directly in the bowl and serve as is. We have easy peel film, so you just peel back the film and then you portion out the serving you want for your dog, and then what's left within that easy peel, you can just store it back in the fridge and it's good for 7 days once it's opened. So it's undeniable that both the human and the pet food systems are interconnected. It's not just enough for us to fix the human food system. It's also important that we fix the pet food system so that together both humans and pets can thrive in a more sustainable world. What that means is, 1, we only source human-grade ingredients for our recipes. 2, we source from farmers who hold the same values we do when it comes to creating a responsible food system. Today, we give back 1% of our revenues to the White Buffalo Land Trust. Their mission is to train farmers on how to convert their land to regenerative farming, which actually captures carbon from the air. 3, we're constantly working towards minimizing packaging waste. Today, all of our packaging is recyclable through a partnership with TerraCycle. 4, minimizing food waste by upcycling wherever we can. Today, that starts with using ugly produce in our recipes. This is misshapen but perfectly healthy produce that would have been thrown away otherwise.
Thank you for listening to our story and helping us on our mission on making dog food more transparent and healthy for our dogs.
If you have any questions or feedback, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Our Chief Pup Officer, Lola, is always by the phone for customer support.